chef is going to tell you that a great dish can be created around one really fresh ingredient. And this time of year, tomatoes are in their prime. And one restaurant is making them the stars of the menu all month long. Joining me now is Chef Michael Cappon of Isabella restaurant in Conshohocken. It is wonderful to have you here and to meet you after eating your food.
Well, thank you for having me, and I'm glad you're a longtime customer.
Yeah, really. It's just so beautiful there. And you are really doing something special with tomatoes. So why tomatoes, besides it being just prime time right now?
I mean, I like to have my menus always revolve around the seasons as much as possible. And I just love tomatoes. You know, there's nothing not to love about them. They're beautiful, and they're fresh, and they're good for you. So every year I try to do a full menu dedicated just to the tomato.
Okay, so you have all these different colors, and you call these heirloom tomatoes.
Yeah, these are heirloom tomatoes, which means they have to go through a certain amount of grow cycles without being altered. You know, a lot of the tomatoes were altered for, you know, so they would look a certain way or be a certain shape or last a little longer. These are older seeds.
Okay, so you brought along two dishes. You're going to assemble one. So give us an idea about what's on your menu, and let's start with this salad.
Well, this is my take on a BLT. So instead of having, you know, just a normal BLT, underneath this we have seared, olive oil seared croutons. So they're a little bit more chewy, kind of like toast for a toasted BLT. Sure. And then we have organic greens, the baby tomatoes. We have bacon lardon, which are cubes of Benton's bacon, which is some of the best bacon in the world. I've got it right
really
here.
Fantastic.
And then we've got goat milk feta right on top of it.
Okay, so you're going to assemble a fried green tomato, Napoleon. So go ahead and assemble it, because we just have a couple of minutes left.
So right here we have a seafood reduction, which is a seafood stock reduced with a little sherry and then thickened with agar-agar, which is a vegetarian-based gelatin.
Okay, and then you have this great tomato. This is not breaded, though.
This isn't breaded. This is battered, so it's a little bit lighter, and it helps the flavor of the tomato shine through a little bit more. So, and then on top of this, we have blue crab, which is from Maryland. It's a salad made with lemon aioli. Beautiful. And then what we're going to do is just going to top these off.
More tomatoes.
More tomato.
More crab meat.
More crab
oh my
meat.
gosh, it can't get much better than that. And so, I mean, here obviously this is room temperature, but when you serve it, the tomato is hot.
Tomato's fresh out of the fryer and nice and piping hot, but the other stuff is room temperature.
Beautiful.
So.
Well, it's so nice to meet you. And
very nice to meet you.
Thanks so much for bringing along such wonderful dishes. Might have to take a tomato or two home with me. So for more on Isabella's restaurant and the totally tomato menu, it's all month long. You can go to cbsphilly.com and click on to Talk Philly. Now here's Justin with your forecast.